Let's talk about reps today. And of course, reps and sets are a very common lingo that you hear in the fitness lab, in the weight room, in the gym. And I want to touch on reps. And this is for the general population that wants to decrease their fat mass and increase their muscle mass. So your rep range should be between 8 and 12. Not necessarily those of you who want to increase your strength. That would be a lower rep range. So for the rep range of 8 to 12, one common thing, well, actually you may have heard of AMRAP, which is as many reps as possible, or until failure. And yes, those are great. I'm going to touch on that in this video as well. But first off, your rep range, your last couple reps should be hard to do. So I'm going to utilize the bench press for my demo here. Now, if you guys are doing a bench press and you're going down and you're working on your reps here, okay, let's say I did my, let's say I'm doing 10 reps and this is my 10th rep, 8, 9, 10. And I rack it up and I talk to my friend about, hey, what's going on? How was the game the other day? That was my reps that I did. You're not going to get much out of your workout. That last 2 or 3 should be tiring. You should finish racking it up. Rack it up for a second and be exhausted a little bit, okay? Your last couple reps need to push yourself. So keep that in mind. It shouldn't be just rack it up and be like, hey, how's the game, bro? Okay? It should be racking it up, being exhausted, preferably get a spotter as well.
One concept you guys always have to remember is don't count the reps, you make the reps count. All right, I know it sounds cheesy, it sounds like some kind of meme of some sort, but that is actually completely true. Make the reps count, especially your last 3 to 4 reps. Do not lose your form, but make sure you push yourself so they are challenging and not too easy. Don't waste your time, okay? Don't count the reps, you make the reps count.
Now, as far as until failure and as many reps as possible, there's a lot of studies that show that doing partial reps at the end, when you cannot do any more full reps, increases your muscle mass a ton. Now, what does this mean? It means that at the end of your set here, let's say I'm going back again and I do my, let's say this is number 8, 9, and I can't get a full rep here. I'm gonna go down and get partial reps, okay? If I have no spotter, I'm gonna get partial reps here. All right, this is if I don't have a spotter. All right, so again, the partial reps are going to greatly increase your muscle mass as you knock those out. So if you have a spotter, preferably get full range of motion all the way down, all the way up. If you do not have a spotter, partial reps will be ultimately as many reps as possible or until failure. So reps are super important for you guys to focus on, especially those last 2. So Muhammad Ali has said in the past, I don't count my reps until they start to hurt, okay? Keep this in mind while you guys are working out. There's far too many people that go to the gym that just do their reps and they just hang out and chat, okay? Utilize your time when you have time to work out. If you have questions about training, hit me up. I'd love to help you out.